Russia says Syrian air defense has destroyed over 30 Israeli missiles and guided bombs during the latest attack on the Arab country. Russia's defense ministry also said that at least 4 Syrian soldiers were killed and several others wounded in the offensive. Tel Aviv fired a barrage of missiles in early hours of Monday toward the capital, Damascus. The Israeli military claimed the attack immediately, alleging that it had struck Iranian targets in Syria. Israel has been carrying out similar attacks on Syria in the past several months.
Another Israeli attack against Syria. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has confirmed the early Monday air raid. Russia says that Syrian air defense has managed to destroy some 30 Israeli rockets and guided missiles in the raid. It says the attack has killed 4 Syrian troops. Now, this after an earlier raid on the Damascus airport on Sunday afternoon, which the Syrian military says it has thwarted. Now, why has Tel Aviv escalated its airstrikes against Syria? Why has it made his shift in its policy recently and announced its aggression against Syria in real time? To begin with, we have a report from Damascus. Let's watch it together.
They were not cheering for a football match. Syrians were watching and hailing Syrian air defenses as they were intercepting a wide-scale Israeli attack on the capital, Damascus. An hour of engagement in Syria's airspace was visible to all Damascus residents. Israel attacked multiple locations, claiming it was striking Iranian targets, and warned Damascus about what it called attempting to target Israeli forces. But experts reject such claims, saying the reasons behind the Israeli attack are politically motivated.
Part of the Israeli goal is dealing with inside situation in Israel regarding the Israeli elections or the investigations of Netanyahu's corruption case. Netanyahu is trying to prove that he is still capable of operating in Syria's airspace and to strengthen his position prior to April's general elections.
Russia says over 30 missiles and guided bombs were destroyed by the Syrian air defense. The attack, however, took the lives of 4 Syrian soldiers and caused partial material damage to the infrastructure of Damascus International Airport. Russia last week had warned Israel against carrying out attacks on the airport. The Russian S-300 missile defense system, which Damascus received in 2018, has not been used so far. Analysts believe there is no need for its use yet. Israel has carried out hundreds of attacks on Syria since the start of the crisis in 2011. The Syrian government says the attacks are carried out in support of terrorist groups it is fighting and are aimed at propping up the remaining Takfiri terrorist groups. The Syrian Foreign Ministry has sent many letters to the United Nations Security Council urging for action to stop Israel from violating Syria's sovereignty. It's been the strongest Israeli attack on the capital Damascus so far this year. It is one of hundreds carried out by Israel during the war on Syria. It might not be the last, but the Syrian army now obtains the Russian S-300 missile defense system, which according to experts has not been used yet and is expected to be a game changer on the ground.